First, let me introduce and have join us Congressman Paul Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell is the U.S. representative for Michigan's 10th Congressional District. He was first elected, I think as many of you know, to succeed Candace Miller in 2016, currently serving in his second term. His Republican colleagues selected him as a sophomore representative as part of the House GOP leadership, and he serves on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committees as well as the Armed Services Committee. I will tell you personally, he's a strong supporter of all things rural and particularly Michigan's electric cooperative. Please join me in a warm welcome for Congressman Paul Mitchell.
My 9-year-old decided to join me today. Say hi. I will be short too because lunch is coming, election results, but let me share with you a little bit about what I've been focusing on trying to work beyond the politics, which is anybody in the room not sick and tired of politics? It's nice to be in the thumb, at least the monsoon season is ended, and we can try and work on things more productively. I'm working on two things that are very important to the thumb. One is trade, dealing with the trade issues. And if you want to have entertaining, I left a message for the president while he was in Normandy. I got a phone call back last night, we're having dinner, and there's nothing like having your phone ring and pick it up and say, it's the White House operator, can you hold for the president? Oh, sure, okay. I had a long talk with the president about tariffs, about Mexico trade, about China. You'll note that I relate to the president that we need to have trade stabilized in Mexico. We need to deal with immigration issues, but we also have to have stable trade. The good news is he's announced that he's not going to put in place tariffs on Mexico. That's a huge issue. We don't need that issue right now. We need to get our border fixed, but we don't need that. So the good news is that's moved forward, and I appreciate it, and I had a conversation about that. I don't have good news about China, by the way. That's not going well, and I don't know if we'll get that solved soon. The only thing I'm working on is getting the U.S.-Mexico-Canada trade agreement approved by the House. We need to get Nancy Pelosi to bring it to the floor. I think it will pass. But we need that. It opens up additional markets for dairy, poultry, and a whole series of other things to stabilize jobs. I'm optimistic we'll do that. What do you think? Gonna do it? Say it. We rent him out, by the way. The other thing I'm working on a fair amount is infrastructure.
He made him. He made me come.
I made him come. Tough life. He was a tough life.
And he looks like a total.
Okay, be quiet. Be quiet. Or you'll sit with Ed. The other issue we're working on is infrastructure. We have infrastructure beyond roads. Our issues are not just fix the roads. It's fix our providing systems, fixing our grid. It's rural broadband. It's wastewater, it's freshwater systems. The federal government systems in dealing with that are piecemeal. They don't provide enough money. They provide too many bureaucrats to tell you what to do. So, working on a major program to in fact consolidate the money, increase federal money, and get federal bureaucrats out of the way. Let states and communities make decisions what they need to do. Whether it's rural broadband, whether it's wastewater system like Worth Township, whether it's fix the roads, they need to decide what to do and not the federal government do that. So that's what we're working on right now. Trying to do that on a bipartisan basis because to be honest with you, nothing gets done in Washington if we have to continue the partisan fights. And that's what we're spending more time doing than anything else. So I'm hopeful we can try and work on both those things. If we can accomplish a trade agreement in the next 18 months, that may be the only thing we get done there before the 2020 election. And that may be only if we call it the Schumer-Pelosi trade agreement. I don't care what we call it, we need to pass it. So we're working on that. Do you have anything else you want to say? We need a pen, thank you. Thanks very much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.